Good morning, everyone. It is not quite 9 o'clock yet to start class. I'm typing the oil of the day, copaiba oil from doTERRA. Okay. So this is a chair yoga. We're going to sit in meditation for a little bit, preparing for others to join us. All right, I will set the timer. My phone number, cell phone number is 405-203-8927. If you have a comment or a question, request, feel free to text anytime during class, even though I don't really want you to, I don't want to encourage you to have your technology, your phone nearby, but you can use it for this matter. Excuse me. I'm going to set the timer. This way we can concentrate and breathe. I don't have to worry about time. So, good morning and welcome to class. I'm going to turn this off, get us ready for class. Bring yourself to a seated posture on your chair. And remember, we use a chair because we want to experience our bodies in a different way. Some of us are definitely able to get on the floor, get back up, and do our yoga poses without the chair. But this is just a way to support the body so the body can relax and doesn't have to feel anxious about, a strenuous pose here and there and straining. None of that is included in this class. We don't have to do much, yet we will release a lot. This morning's class is focused and designed for raising our consciousness levels. And so how do we do that? First of all, yoga poses allow us to do that. The yoga poses raise our consciousness. That's why each time you finish a yoga class, you feel differently, you feel more energized, you feel lighter, you feel more expansive, you can feel the energy, that you feel a difference in that way. Emotionally, mentally, you feel quieter, and emotionally, you feel calmer. So as we begin, I like to invite you to sit at the front of your chair, place your hands on your laps. And as you notice when you logged in initially for the class, you notice how I had crossed my ankles and I put my hands over opposite leg. And this is a wonderful way. In fact, why don't we join each other in this posture? This is to balance the right and left hemispheres of the brain. Also balance your energy body, which is a realm around your body that most people cannot see, but is definitely felt. It's just like when you listen to a extremely wonderful, uplifting piece of music, you feel like flying, like dance with it like that. And that's the energies rising up and you feel so light and excited and you just want to dance with it. Something like that. That's an experience of energy. And so it's around us, sustains our life. If you swallow, you need prana, you need energy. Prana, prana is another word for life force. All right. So sitting, cross your ankles, put your hands on the opposite leg, close your eyes. Let us just take some breath together. Now, place your hands in a prayer pose by your heart and uncross your legs if you wish, sitting tall and attentive. Bring your attention to your breath again. Feel your buttocks on the chair. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your palms connecting. Inhale firmly, press into your feet. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, tighten the abdomen, lifting, reaching out of the crown. So extending the spine. Keep the shoulders down and back. Allow the face to become quite relaxed. Bring a sense of appreciation and gratitude towards yourself for making time for your yoga and for everything else you do, not only to take care of yourself, but your loved ones and your families and your communities. However, you reach out to other people and other creatures like your pets and feeding the ducks and on and on. So allow yourself to feel appreciated within yourself. feel yourself acknowledged, like you're here. You know your efforts, you know your intention, you know your hard work. Only you know what you have been through, your life experience. You know how much you have worked to get to this moment in time. So acknowledge all that you've ever done, all that you've received. Breathe into this celebration. And last but not least, feel heard, feel seen, and feel that you do matter. So infuse value, love, acceptance, and acknowledgement towards yourself. I'm here now, and I do the best I can to love and accept myself. I can do that. Bring your thumbs to the forehead. And there is a prayer in yoga lineage. It says, lead me from the unreal to the real, from the time-bound state of consciousness to the timeless being that I am. That is the foundation of this yoga class. And then bow to yourself. Seal that intention into the heart to raise our consciousness this morning together, using our own conscious mind and our subconscious to raise the consciousness levels. And when you come up to a seated posture, please open your eyes. And from here, touch your own thighs, your knees, rub your hands around your knees. And without further talk, go and touch your toes. Come on up, put your hands on your knees. Come on up, inhale up. As you exhale, take the hands, place your hands over the lower back, rubbing your hands on your lower back, breathing in, breathing out, and feel that you are, oh, good morning. Terry is here with me. Hi, how are you this morning? I hope you slept well. So thanks for coming. Rub your lower back and run your hands down your thighs, back down to your toes. Exhale, let go of all the things you want to think about. Just let them go for now. Tell yourself, this is my time. Inhale. Exhale, take the hands behind you. Rub your lower back. You can massage with your knuckles like this. And then once again, inhale, hands on your knees and thighs, go down and touch your toes if possible. If not, just go, halfway. And then exhale, press into your palms. Come on up. Takes a lot of energy, isn't it? Inhale up. This time, gently rotate to the left. Put your right hand on your left thigh. Turning back, exhale, squeeze out all the things you want to control. Come back to the center. Inhale and then rotate to the right, whichever direction you go first is perfect. Come back to the center. Inhale, up you go. Exhale, open and take your hands in your lower back, massaging the lower back, getting off your own backs, not wanting to control everything. And going with the flow, surrender to what is in front of you. Hands on your legs, go all the way down, touch your toes. Good job, everybody. One more, inhale. This time, take the right arm up and over. You can hold your left thigh. See how I am crossing my midline in a conscious way. These are wonderful techniques for you to use during the day to balance your energy and your mind. Well, you don't balance your mind, but you balance the brain, but you quiet the mind through these tricks, techniques. So left hand is cross over and you hold the opposite thigh and the right arm going this way. Feel your whole right side. Come back. Sorry. Inhale, both arms up. Let's do the same thing, second side. Make sure you feel a sense of length. Keep the ear to the upper arm so that you can open the main nadi, the Pingala, Ida in Pingala. Inhale, exhale, the right and left side of the brain. They have names for them in yoga philosophy, yoga science. Now it's time to scoot back to the back of the chair and open the knees wide, scoot all the way back, and go and put your hands on the floor like this. So knees are wide open, feet are wide open. Depends on your how you feel this morning. Some of you can just go drop your whole spine, your head, neck, and release your whole back. And some of you will want to just stay in the halfway. If some people have high blood pressure or low blood pressure, and aftermath, when you come up, it's not pleasant. You may feel lightheaded or whatever, and you don't want to just drop your head unsupported anyway. If you have either of those um, tendencies, low, high blood pressure. So if you just go put your hands on the floor and really press your chest to the chair, that will give you a nice lower back release. Otherwise, if you're normal, healthy, balanced, this morning, release your head and neck all the way. You can even massage your own neck. I have to be careful so the ear pods won't come out of my ears, my speaker system here. Press up halfway. Place your forearms on your thighs. You can put your hands in a prayer pose and stay here. Breathe and feel your whole spine lengthening and feel your thighs being supported on a chair. Breathe here. This is a kind of an effortless movement. It should feel pleasant. So breathe into this. Opening the hips, releasing the back. Breathing easily. Notice how much easier it is to exhale through in this posture. Very nice. Place your hands on your thighs. Come on up. And as you come up to a seated posture, scoot forward. Get yourself really comfortable, but yet the legs are wide open. Place one forearm on one leg. Take the other arm up and over. Feel that whole side body. It's an opportunity for you to really notice the breath, nice and open. Make sure the head is pressing into the arm, the ear and arm together. Lengthen the spine. So otherwise, don't round the back. Don't drop your chest. Hold, hold. Very, very nice. And when you're ready, reach all the way up and bring yourself up. Take both arms up. Inhale and exhale. Release the arms alongside you. Second side. So whichever side you do first, it really doesn't matter. You know that. Taking the other arm. So when I get here, I lift my ribs. I lift my belly. I lift the chest, but I drop my shoulders. So when your rib cage is sticking out, contract those muscles so that you can find more length in the spine. Breathing in and out. Relax your whole face, your jawbone, your shoulders, neck. Nice. When you're ready, slowly come down, come up, I guess. Take both arms, reaching up. Bring your hands to heart. Close your eyes and sit here for a minute. This is the goddess pose using a chair, modified. So maybe here you can press into your feet, lift your weights off the chair as if you want to just rise above the chair somehow. Just a little bit. Activity in your legs. Keep the breath flowing. And that's good. Relax, hands on your legs. Bring your feet here. And there is an oil in yoga with doTERRA that produces the oil. They distill that. It's called copaiba. It works the same way as CBD oils work in the brain to release pain. It's for pain management, for relaxation, also for any achy discomfort in the body. So I highly suggest that. In fact, I suggested to Terry yesterday, such a wonderful oil. Smells very light. All right, when you come to the edges of your chair, go ahead and let's go ahead and do some self massage now. So we want to thank our body for all it does. Cross one leg over the other. Let's go ahead and massage the the toes and breathe. Massage the bottom of your foot. Just using our hands. If you have a dowel at the house, you can definitely use it. But I think I'm really digging into the muscles of my feet this morning. And I don't know. I think rapid changes in our world, the fastness, the speed of time that we are going through, space, everything is so rapid and fast. And so I think it affects our physical body. I really do think that. I think that most people are hurting and they're pain. They have like aches and pains in their body. I think, well, if it's not the diet, it's probably the all that's going on. So in the cosmos, the cosmic mind, and so it's nice to massage and comfort the body, massage your calf. So it's easy to do it when your leg is close by instead of bending down. You know what I mean? And then rub your knee, massage your hamstrings, your quadriceps. You can do it this way too. And some of us are just not good at massage. And intuitively we know how to massage. Think about moving muscles. Okay, so change the other leg. Go to work on this foot. Massage every toe and mounds of your toes, tops of your feet, between your toes. Breathe deeply, outer edges of your feet, and breathe while you're doing that. Dig your thumbs into the bottoms of your feet. The muscles move. Your heels, the ankle. Moving up to the calves. Kneecap and your quadriceps. Breathing in, breathing out, your inner thighs, outer thighs, your hamstrings and your quadriceps, back of the knees. All right, very good. Take your hands, massage your lower back, your abdominals. Breathe deeply here. And then your lower abdomen, your middle, just rub your belly, your sides, and also shoulders, arms. Let's massage the opposite arm and hand. I can massage the bottom of your foot. I meant to say the palm, just like you did your bottom of your foot. And the tips of your fingers just squeeze. That feels really nice. Forearms, rub your elbow. Breathe here, opposite shoulder and neck. And then go to the other side now. Good. You can cross your hands over your chest and feel the neck. Put your hands on your head, massage the scalp. If you don't want to mess up your hair, you can just take your fingertips, not the nails, but the tips of your fingers, and just go in there and firmly hold, press in. That's a wonderful, wonderful technique too. My good friend is certified through this technique that that's all they do for 90 minutes. They hold a person's head and just squeeze their hands into their skull for 5, 7, 10 minutes and then move a few inches over. This will just calm the brain function. And then maybe just 3 spots, 3 areas. Massage the base of the neck and then your earlobes. Good job. Now give yourself some shoulder rolls. If you're tired, scoot back, cross your ankles, just some shoulder rolls here. Breathing in and out. Scoot back to the front of the chair. Slide one leg over like a number 4. And remember, if the knee is achy and this is a little too much, you can actually place the foot. I don't know where my blocks are. I think my husband probably came and got my blocks, but you can put your feet on the blocks, or if you have blankets or like that, I'm going to put the blanket here, and you can put your foot like that, and that will also open the hips and get the outer thigh, the ankle stretched out. And so take some deep breaths here and feel the outer thigh. Keep the spine tall, open the chest. Relax your face and take a deep breath and slowly come back and switch sides. Don't lose sight of the bottom leg. Make sure your bottom foot and your heel and knee are aligned like a 90 degree, much like what I have here. See, my heel is right below my knee. My back is tall, so don't round your backs, okay? So do the same on the side. So we are changing our stories today, raising our consciousness. So one way that I'm going to ask you to do is when you feel a tension or a tightness, ache or pain, or you notice something in the body, don't follow it up with a story like, oh, I know this and this happened, and then that's why I feel this way. It's like detach, let go, let all those stories and thoughts melt away, and just notice it and release it, and then hold, uncross your legs, and now straighten one leg forward. I'm going to move my chair back so my heel is on my mat for stickiness. And as I flex my foot sitting straight up, get those upper leg muscles active and just bend forward a little bit. You can put both hands on the leg that is stable. Just breathe here, or you can take your hands and grab the back of your chairs. Breathe deeply here. The whole world is working super hard for you and I to enjoy our life, earn, make our living, contribute to community, be the best we can be, raising our consciousness, transforming always. And so there's no sense in worrying about anything. So when you start to worry and think about this stressful thoughts and what's going to happen, or this and that, breathe and come back to the present moment where you have your power, and presence is the opportunity to raise your consciousness, change your stories. So right now, as you sit up, we're going to go to the second side. As you straighten this other leg, tune in to see how it feels in this leg. With curiosity, with interest, with presence, meet this other leg. Squeeze your quadriceps, tighten those muscles, flex the foot, easily, gently forward fold, create a stretch in the back of the leg. Stay here. That's it. Practicing being present and on your yoga mat will help you when you go places and meet other people and take care of situations in your families. And so when you're not on your actual physical mat, then you can use these techniques which are within you. So stay here, breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. And that's enough, right? Come back. And now just slide to one side. Hold on. One hand gets the seat, one hand gets the back. Take your other leg back and back and back like a lunge. And you can forward fold, like as if you want to go put your chest on that thigh. and press into the chair. Come on up, open the chest, stretching the groin area a little bit, not too much. Keep the torso towards the direction you're facing, and that's good. Bring that leg back and put your feet together as you're sitting on the side. Turn back, so both hands on the back of the chair. I will move just so you can see exactly what I'm doing. It's a very safe, yummy rotation. So both my feet together, and then I just turn here so I don't drop my chest, right? So keep the chest open and turn back. Not so much that you cause pain or tension, just a little rotation. Inhale. Exhale, both shoulders down and back. Beautiful. Turn your head, look back a little bit. And slowly come back and then turn around, just sliding back around. Sliding back around. Now you're facing the other wall. Now slide your other leg back and back and back into your lunge. Oh, my blankets are in my way now. My beautiful brand new blankets. Here we go. So taking the leg back and then go forward. Lift up to create a stretch in your groin. So my back heel is off the floor. It's a wonderful, safe lunge. Come back. Bring your feet together. Slide to the other side to stretch and rotate. Be sure to breathe in and out. I have my model of the skeletal that I had at the studio here in the closet. Whenever I face, I see the whole skeletal, and it reminds me of impermanence every day. And so release and remember this moment is so precious. Let us not take it for granted. As you come up, let's come up. When you finish, rotate to the center of the chair and then come on up and put your chairs in such a way that you can do a downward dog using a chair. I know you can't see my head, but that's okay, right? And so go grab the either side, the corners of the chair. Put your feet about 5-6 inches apart. And as you move back and forth, focus on stretching the calf muscles, right? Moving the tailbone back. So you want to make an L shape from your body for right now. Oh, we'll make a triangle shortly. But right now, just move back and forth and notice the sensations in your back, side body. Do the best you can, and then also your calves. Everywhere you feel, you can move side to side. The idea of today's class is to bring awareness, and you raise your consciousness by noticing the body. The energy that you feel in your body, changing your stories very gently. When you hear a thought in your head, no, just look at it with a magnifying glass. Say, where did that thought come from? And just set it aside by your yoga mat so you can look at it a little bit more and come back. So don't just take it to heart as the truth or like God's law, just let it go, put it down, look at it again and again. So come back and forth a few more times. And then you can now bend one knee as you shift your hips straight back. Feel more stretch on the leg that's straight. Come back and put some weight on the chair, and then you can bend your other knee as you shift. Move your tailbone, sit bones back and back and back. Come forward now. Let's lift the heels. Now we're in a plank. So your whole body is a nice flat line. Shoulder blades back on your back. Lots of activity in your abdomen. Get those toes to stretch. And now exhale. Move your hips back and back and back, dropping the head. Take a deeper in. This is a downward dog now. Inhale. Release with a sigh. Bend both knees. Move your tailbone back. Don't let your knees knock. Let your knees remain parallel. Lift the heels. Put your feet back down. Move the tailbone back. Now straighten the legs. Keep moving the tail back. And then look up. Walk your feet forward. And stand up nice and tall. Bring your chair back. I'm hoping you have a a portable chair, but if you don't, just walk around, okay? So as you walk around, be where the back of the chair is. All right, so I'm gonna move this so that you can see. And once you go here, take a minute. Take a minute to just wiggle around and feel your feet, because the body has been through so much and accomplished so many things in your life. You don't have to rush it all the time. We have a tendency as humans to run with the mind. Oh, I gotta go do this, to go do this, do this, do this, do this, and the body is constantly running. So now, stay here and feel your body, feel your feet. Notice where the heartbeat is, how fast it is. Notice your body in space. Breathe into this acknowledgement. And then when you feel it, and also now begin to notice the touch, the bottom of your feet. And then my hand is on the chair. So feel that if you're touching the couch or the chair, wherever you are in your home. And now, and look down at your feet and check your feet alignment. My right foot is 2 inches back of my left foot. It's like, whoa, I'm a yoga teacher. That is not supposed to happen. See, that's the story. So it's like, okay, just straighten your shirt and stand up tall, let it go. Put that thought right by the yoga mat so you can look at it later. Now, spread your toes even at your feet. Make sure the outside of your feet are parallel. And now with the pressing into the chair, okay, not that we cannot do it without a chair. This is the way we want to experience ourselves, right? So that one leg that's closer to the chair is going to hold your weight without shifting your hips, and lift the other foot up and bring the foot. You can just hold the shin, or you can just hold it by itself, or you can hold the knee. These are all options. Take some deep breaths. Don't bend forward. Breathe here. The knee that you're standing on, if you have knee issues, knee sensitivity, bend it. And then open the gate. Take the knee out, and whoop, I'm losing balance. But you go back and hold that foot out. If you're adaptable to yoga, take the leg all the way out. But you know what? This is good enough. And hold it here. You can even let go of the leg and stay here and out and hold it. Take this hand to the heart, or maybe both arms, knowing the chair is there if you need it. You get the idea. Have fun balancing on that one leg, like really balance, strengthen the leg. Is that enough? Perfect. Put both feet on the floor. Ooh, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Feel both feet rooting into the earth. Exhale. Ooh, reach through the crown, extending through the crown. Abdominals lifting and holding still. Feel the second half of your pose. Let all those stories quiet down in your mind. Keep putting those stories and put them right by the mat. Switch sides. Let's go put the other, let's balance on the other leg. So now that you know what you're doing, what we're about to do, balance, check your feet alignment, and put those thoughts and stories out of your head. Put them all on the floor. Line them all up so you can go look at them later. For right now, come back, feel present. Feel your feet grounding you. Remember, your feet are the roots that stabilize you in your human body, connecting to earth, your connection to earth. So enough talk, right? Balance on the leg that's closer to the chair. Lift it up, open the hip, and then do whatever you want to do with your arms. Just balancing, breathing. Remember, every moment in this pose in your life, you are the person who's choosing. And say it to yourself, I choose, I choose, I choose. So breathe and do whatever you want to do. And hold on to the chair or not. Have fun. You can cross your arms in front of your chest. When you normally do it unconsciously, like we just like, I'm nervous, subconsciously you cross your arms. It's like, do it consciously. And whatever you do, enjoy it, be here. Use your breath to stay with you. Keep balancing the hips so you're not shifting to one side. And then put both feet flat on the floor and take a moment to just feel. Choose what you want to, how you want to stand. Close your eyes and feel. Pretty interesting stuff inside, huh? So open your eyes and go back. Let's go back and sit in our chair and let's tap out all the stress that we might have caused ourselves, because honestly, I'm not there to with the whip to tell you what to do, right? Even though I would love to. Just kidding. Everybody says they say I'm bossy, so but I'm joking. But in a way, nobody's there to tell you what to do. Every moment that you were doing the posture, you are it. So those thoughts that came out, they kind of makes you wonder, and maybe you are emotional. I don't know, but whatever. Slap inside your knees. Let's take a shower energy way together. Slap inside your knees. Take a deep breath and release. Slap under one knee, slapping both hands under the other knee. Do it with love. Do it with intention. Tap the top of the head between the eyebrows. Do the best you can to really breathe. Outer corners of the eyes. Tap underneath your eyes. You never want to tap hard around the face. Under your nose, and then smack under the nose. So if you want to just use one hand, 4 fingertips or 8 fingers, so don't go outer corners around the nose. Smack under the nose. Those are the energy meridians. Breathe deeply underneath your lower lip, right under the lower lip, not so much the chin, even though those are some energy meridians too. Breathe here. Help yourself feel lighter, more relaxed, calmer. 10 fingers on your collarbones, or make a fist, make 2 fists and just tap your heart center. If you have a pacemaker, you know better to just hold your hand or just lightly touch, and even touching is like some of your gusto, but just, only put your hands over the heart. And now let's go tap underneath the arms. You can slap under the arms. I'm crossing my hands under, cross my chest. And now let's add some affirmations. No, let me finish a few more spots. Take 8 fingers to the bottom of your sternum. The thymus gland, that's where you boost your immune system. This is a happiness meridian. So if you have like joy, happiness, tap, 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 slap your wrist up and down. This is where you release tendencies to want to be a victim, like, well, that's just the way it is. I can't do anything about it, like me and my relationship with cake and ice cream. So slap your wrist up and down, and then tap your thumbnail beds together. So you take your thumbs like this and tap them together. Fold your knuckles, tap inside your index. Take a deep breath. We're this close to Yoga Nidra. Okay, we're almost to go to the floor. Lay down and do nothing and just relax. Tap in each nail bed. Good job, everybody. And then let's go tap our karate chops. Breathe in and out. We take it so hard, don't we? Most of us take it so hard. We beat ourselves over for things that happened a long time ago. Oh, I am notorious for that. So every moment of the day, I am conscious of it most of the time. Going back inside your knees. Now, as you tap, I'm watching time, as you tap inside your knees, now come along this journey with me and say out loud to yourself right now, like a crazy person, say, my thoughts don't define who I am. Slap under one knee. My life experience, other knee, has the power to allow me be who I was meant to be. My life experience has the power to help me become who I was meant to be. Top of the head. I choose to go forward in life. Between your eyebrows, releasing and changing my stories. Outer corners of the eyes. Every moment of the day, I have choice. Under your eye, what I think about. Under your nose, what I feel, what I perceive. All that is within my power. So I'm claiming my power today. Under your lower lip, and I establish trust and faith in my body and within myself. I am not stuck in the past. There's nothing wrong with me. I got all the tools I need to go forward in life with faith and trust. Breathing in and in collarbones. I trust myself, my body. Or if you don't really trust your body, say, I am doing the best I can, or I resolve to do the best I can, to have trust and faith in my own body, and to do the best I can to love and accept myself the way I am. Slap under your arm and say, I choose to be relaxed and calm. Thymus, I choose to establish joy and happiness in my day. And then slap your wrist up and down and say, I refuse to be a victim of my own negative programming. We're all programmed, remember? Side of your thumb. Take a deep breath and release. And say, there is absolutely nothing wrong with me. Tap inside your index. When I know better, tap your middle nail bed. Take a deep breath. I do better. Tap your ring. So when I know better, I do better. Tap your little nail bed. Breathe deeply. Karate chop and say, it sure feels nice when I don't have to worry about anything. Inside your knees. I may have some extra time at my hand, not knowing what to do. It's kind of funny, but there's a truth to that, right? Slap under the knee. And I resolve to take care of myself, other knee, however I can. Top of the head, self-care is very important between your eyebrows. And I'm sometimes not too comfortable with taking care of me, outer corners of the eyes, but I resolve to learn to like it and to discipline myself under your eye, just like when I would be my own older sister or older brother. I can set healthy boundaries for myself under the nose, and that's very good. That's a legacy I can leave under the lower lip, because that's very, very important to us all on this earthly planes. Take a deep breath, collarbones. I choose to establish confidence within myself. And I'm releasing all judgments and blame thoughts against my body and myself. Moving forward in life, slap under the arm, and I allow my body to create profound healing shifts. Tap your thymus. Every moment of the day, I allow my body to do that. Slap the wrist up and down. It is no fun being a victim. Side of your thumb, take a deep breath. Exhale, index. Feel your shoulders relaxed, more relaxed, lighter. Tap your middle nail bed. Feel your whole face releasing expressions. Release with a sigh. Tap your ring nail bed, little nail bed. Feel your tongue relax in the face. Karate chop. And then reach the arms overhead. Inhale. As you exhale, scoot back into the back of the chair. Now, place your right hand over the heart, center of your chest in yoga. So left hand on top. And as you close your eyes, right in this moment, no matter all the thoughts in the head, please follow the process, trust the process. And now think about someone or something that you feel love with. Immediately, my little puppy comes up to my mind. Whoever, whatever you feel love with. Now I want you to go along with me on this journey. Feel that love that you feel. Forget the person or the thing that you feel love with, but focus on the feeling of love. Feel that love flowing through every cell of your body. Breathe into the heart and releasing. Feel that love in the flow, in your energy body. Feel that love in every cell of your body. Now say it with me mentally. I feel waves of love flowing through every cell of my body. I am safe. I am safe. I am here now, and I am safe. Now rub your hands over the heart, and now slowly open your eyes. Very just flutter eyelashes open enough to go and know what you're doing, where you're going. Let's set up for our Yoga Nidra. So we want to graduate to the floor, put our bolsters under our legs, cover our body, cover our eyes. And in the Yoga Nidra today, we're going to practice the bumblebee sound and breath, which I will show you as we are setting up. I will show you so that you know exactly what to do, so you don't have to get up and look at the monitor and see. So if you are new this morning, welcome again. And so what we want to do is put the bolster this way, have your sandbag, your strap, your blankets. You want to have a blanket under the head, one over the body. Just spread the blanket over the body to cover yourself. I'm going to sit up so I can guide you. But the bumblebee sound and breath is when you take your thumbs inside your ears, put the other fingers on the forehead, and you want to close off the ears, but still, tight enough that you can still hear me, okay? And then once you do that, and then you're going to take a deep breath, and we'll do it together for about 7 times. And then you're going to hum like a bee, like that. And then just catch your breath and do it again and again. Any pitch, any sound, any loudness, whatever. And then until I ask you to stop. So not yet, but we'll do it in a moment. So set yourself up in your Yoga Nidra. Take a sandbag, place it over your abdomen or your thighs while you're lying on your back. And a strap or an eye pillow to cover your eyes, okay? But not the nose, okay? So as you get super comfortable, I give everybody a minute to adjust. I keep wanting to say, however, if you're not able to go to the floor this morning yet, or to get up on your own, if you just want to sit upright, hey, that's cool. You cannot do Yoga Nidra wrong. By the way, I am going to be offering a free Yoga Nidra or meditation, a free kind of a therapy session, like Sarah thing, or whatever you want to call it. Weekly from now on, I'm going to work on it today and schedule it every week. I'm thinking Tuesdays, sometimes in the afternoon, but don't quote me. I'll come up with a way. The time, I'll send the information through the newsletter. So I will guide you through a Yoga Nidra tapping, meditation, sharing kind of a thing. So all you got to do is just log on, but you have to RSVP on the website for it, just so I know who's coming. Okay, so as you get yourself super comfortable, take a deep breath and release it. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Let go even more now. With your next inhalation, begin to notice how it feels to be resting on your back on the floor. Just resting on your back. And how nice it is to have nothing else to do, nothing else to worry about. Absolutely nothing to think about, nothing to do, nothing to worry about. And realize and affirm to yourself to stay awake and alert and to be still throughout Yoga Nidra. Of course, if you need to move or make an adjustment or like something, if you can, just bypass, stay still the whole time. But if you have to make a movement or whatever, do so very, very slowly and then go back to stillness as soon as you're able. Okay? So take a deep breath and release. And now drop, shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Do absolutely nothing from now on. Just relax. Follow my guidance the whole time. My voice can keep you safe right here, right now. You're okay. Whatever comes up, if you didn't feel safe in a moment, let us go ahead and plug in a couple of safety measures. So stay still, keeping the eyes closed. I'll explain what we're going to do for safety measures. So just as you have your arms resting alongside your body, yeah, by the way, keep the arms alongside your body. You can connect your thumbs and index fingertips together. That's if you don't feel safe, if you're started feeling anxious or, any kind of symptom of like discomfort, like heartbeat, or you feel agitated or antsy or, fidgety, just connect your thumbs and index and then take 3 gentle breaths into the belly and releasing. You can practice it now. That's one way. Now relax your fingers, resting. Another way is let's all go there right now together. Let's go to our safe place. Now, some of you may not be familiar with the concept and the importance and the reality of a safe place within yourself. Either how, follow my guidance, and now imagine yourself walking on a path. A beautiful sunny day. It's perfect. The weather is just perfect. It's one of those days, the weather is so good, you start worrying about the day being over and you missing out on it. You know what I mean? So the weather is just crisp and just cool enough that you don't even need a jacket. And it's warm enough that you love the warmth of the sun. Everywhere you look, it's beautiful. Now, see a beautiful place in nature that you're walking on. You come to a curve, and as you come to the other part of the other side of like maybe a few trees or something, like a curve in the road, and maybe they're hilltops, and then you come across and you're confronted, you are in front of this beautiful place that is absolutely gorgeous. And this is exactly the way you've always dreamed this place to be of your own, a safe place in nature. Maybe yours is by the beach. Maybe yours is in a meadow, but there's absolutely trees and birds chirping, and there's flowers, and there is a little house also. There is a house, whatever, a hut, a house, a mansion, whatever that you see. Anything that comes to your mind, trust it, go with it. And there's hammocks, there's a bar with all the yummy drinks, refreshments, fresh juice. Oh, there's a swimming pool. I love books. Mine has a library, an outdoor library, and magically it can become an indoor library. So if the rain won't ruin the books, just anything magical. Everything is enchanting and glowing and perfect, and just the overwhelming sense of rightness of things, So create that in your mind and feel how real it is. So anytime during this Yoga Nidra, you didn't feel safe, well then show up in your safe place for a moment, breathe, restore, feel safe, come back to the guidance, okay? Come back to Yoga Nidra. So now, Come back to the body. Take a deep breath and release. The prayer that captures the spirit of this practice is, lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from the time-bound state of consciousness to the timeless state of being that I am. Bring your awareness to the body once again. Your body has been through a lot of experiences, accomplished a lot of things. It's time for your body to rest deeply now. Now, let us all practice the bumblebee sound and breath. Slowly think of your right and left hands floating off the floor towards your head. Cover your ears just tight enough that you can still hear me. Put your fingers on your forehead, and any pitch, any sound, continue until I ask you to stop. When ready, are you guys ready now? Inhale together. Begin the sound. Now stop and bring your arms alongside you. Cover your body, cover your eyes, and be still. And notice the pulsations, vibrations of the humble bumblebee sound and breath throughout your whole body. Feel your whole body as if you're more energy and pulsations than flesh and body. Feel and listen with your energy body to my guidance as we move forward in Yoga Nidra. Now bring your awareness to all 10 toes. Remain still, alert, and awake. And as you bring your attention to all 10 toes, energy follows. If there's any imbalance or blockages or holdings, will release spontaneously and effortlessly. You don't have to do anything about it in that whole area. Both ankles, both knees, navel center, middle of your belly, center of the chest, both shoulders, pit of the throat, point between your eyes, back of the head, shoulder blades, spine, the whole spine. Buttocks, thighs, calves, heels, soles of the feet. Now feel your whole body in one unbroken stream of awareness. Whole body held in this vast, spacious, unbroken stream of awareness. Your whole body in space. Now bring your awareness to the brow center once again. Drop 4 or 5 inches into the brain. And let go in this stillness and vastness. Experience silence extending everywhere. Now, as you rest in this vastness, allow your whole body to be still and relaxed and held by gravity. Body breathing itself, nothing to do or achieve. Feel free to hand over all fears, insecurities, anxieties, or unworthiness to the sky to hold for you. Free yourself up from all the burden that you have been carrying all this time. It was only an innocent misunderstanding. Let it all go now. Choose to let it all go now. Bring your awareness to the point between your eyebrows once again. And allow your whole body to respond to what I say. I am at peace with who I am today and the world as it is. I am at peace with who I am today and with the world as it is. I am sufficient as I am. I am that which I have been looking for. Here, your intentions and affirmations are actualized and fulfilled with effortless ease. Continue to focus on the third eye, point between the eyes, and know and have trust and faith that your affirmations and intentions have been carried out and are being integrated, assimilated, and fully actualized. You don't have to do anything about it. Now, in this sacred moment, right here, right now, your whole being has made a major paradigm shift. You have now established a base from where you can carry out interactions in your interpersonal relationships and with yourself and the world. You are the emissary of light and love. You are that which you've been looking for. You are your own older sister or brother. They can keep you safe and protected, confident, and empowered. You're not alone. You've never been alone. And now you know it. You feel it, and it's amazing. Now, keeping the eyes closed, bring awareness to your toes and your feet, your fingers and your palms, and begin to generate some movement. Gentle, easy, soft. And maybe bring your knees into your chest one by one. Rock yourself. Maybe stretch a little bit overhead, whatever your body wants. And then roll over to your right side with your eyes closed. Curl up into a ball. Resting in this vastness. Feel yourself as if you are inside of the womb of the Divine Mother, life herself. If there's any more stress or worry or discomfort, fear, insecurities, anxieties, hand them over to her. Hand them over. Let her soften them for you. Let her keep them for you. You are safe and protected here. Notice how relaxed the body is, how quiet the mind is. Be still and be grateful. Know that you can enter here again and again at your own pace. Use the strength of your upper arm and leg to come up with your eyes closed to a comfortable seated posture. Slip your right hand over the center of the chest, left hand on top. Infuse all the love and light that you already possess within you into your heart, into your lungs. Breathe fully and release with a deep sigh. Again, inhale and exhale. Let it all go now. Thank yourself for making time for self-care and yoga, for transformation, for a serious step forward into transformation, transforming your minds and your stories. As you allowed all thoughts to be examined and released so that you may examine them fully. This is huge. The fact that you allowed yourself to relax Hands to the forehead in a prayer. Inhale. And exhale deeply, gently back. And when you're ready, come on up. Hands to heart. Open your eyes and come back in a wonderful mood. I thank you so much for spending your morning with me, for practicing yoga, for going forward as a group, uplifting one another, transforming alongside each other, supporting and uplifting one another. It's a priceless gift that we give to ourselves and to our community, our Sangha. So until we meet again, stay in touch with me. I love to hear from you. I want to hear from you. I need to hear from you. So a text, email, phone call, whatever, some feedback, hey, this was my experience, whatever. Maybe do a review on the Facebook page. And I'm going to go get my act together a little more on the Yoga Home Facebook page so that we can interact more often, so that we can bounce off each other ideas and questions and feedback and whatnot. So take care of yourself, drink your water, stay off sugar, and eat an anti-inflammatory diet. Okay, so white stuff like white flour, white rice, and things are not good for you. What else can I use your essential oils? Let's get a package of essential oils. Copaiba is the oil I want you to get for sure. It's wonderful for relaxation, for pain relief. So until next time, I want to pray. I pray that you stay joyful, healthy, happy, and until I see you, okay? All right. Thanks again. Namaste. I'm going to turn this off, and I have the recordings on here. I want to say shortly, hopefully today sometimes. Okay. Love you all. Bye.